Hey guys, Thomas from Porsche Center of Edmonton with you today. I'm going to be using our 718 Cayman test drive vehicle to show you your personal settings and how to save them to your preference. So in my first video guys, I did go over the simple controls on how to use the cluster display. I also went over the info, oil measurements, all the way down to settings. And in the display of settings itself, I went over display all the way down to your locking. So we're going to start with air conditioning controls right here. And with the default settings that come from factory, just like this, I keep them exactly how they are. It's working perfectly fine for me. I really enjoy how it is with the airflow. Into steering wheel option right here. So that's the little key button right here, located on your steering wheel on the left hand side. The same section on where the back button is right here, just on the left. So this little button is actually a shortcut button. You can have it open up a PCM function, which is the display right here. You can have it change the source or station or track forward or backwards. Into your cluster display, you can have it open up a certain screen. So let's say we wanted to open up our G-Force menu. Just for an example, I'll click on that. I'll push the button on the left, and it will bring me to my G-Force screen. We'll go back to the vehicle menu here, down to settings. So that little button's really handy to have. It's just simply a shortcut button to kind of get you to your favorite screen if you'd like. I personally recommend having it on the vehicle menu. I find having it right there just kind of brings you to your home screen, kind of like the home screen on your phone. The home screen is the vehicle menu to me. My vehicle menu is where I'd like to keep that screen the most, but some people want to keep it maybe on their G-Force, their Chrono, or other options that come with this vehicle can be placed there as well in your cluster. So for the volume settings, it's focused on your park assist and warning tones, and both of these are at medium. Into units, so if you're one of those people that like to travel the United States in their Porsche, speedometer will be very handy. I'll put it in miles per hour, and we can go back to kilometers per hour. Temperature, since we're Canada, we like Celsius, but you can have Fahrenheit if you like. Pressure, I always make sure is PSI, which it is in this car. It can also be measured in bar if you'd like. As well as consumption, I like to keep at liters per 100 kilometers, but you can change that if you'd like. If you speak another language, you can change the language of this vehicle. I'll just show you all the options that come with it. It does have quite a wide range of languages, which is really quite nice to have. One thing that I will want to mention as well is that the language changing will only be in the cluster display only. It will not change the PCM language, just so you are aware. And reset. I don't recommend ever pushing reset. My reason why is because not only will it get rid of everything you save, it'll actually switch the vehicle back to German language as well. Okay guys, so the last thing I do want to go over is how to save these settings that we just made. So you can see the number 1 and 2 right here. 1 and 2 will do your seat, steering wheel, and mirrors, where the key setting right here will actually save each key exactly how you want it, which is a really nice feature. It'll save all those personal settings I went over, as well as your temperature control and other sorts of features like that. So I'm driver number 1. We're going to go set 1, and you'll hear a ding. And we're going to save it to my key as well by going set key, and you'll hear a ding. Just like that. So now they're saved. One thing to mention though is to make sure that you do save them, you have to turn the vehicle off and lock the vehicle. It's a confirmation save to make sure that it is for sure saved. For the next time when I get into this vehicle, all my settings will be saved to my key and exactly how I want it. I hope this video was helpful guys for setting up your personal preferences and how to save them. If you have any more questions, please give us a call at 780-426-3000. Come to our dealership located at 17007 111th Ave Northwest, or you can personally email me with more of your questions at thomas@edmontonporsche.ca. Have a great day, guys.